Hello, my dear students. We're here for another Jumper online class for the Intermediate English, okay? So we are on Unit 4. Now we are going to correct Class 13 and go to Class 14. Okay, so first get your workbooks and let's do the activity. Remember, if you haven't done the workbook, you have to stop the video, do the activities, and then you can come back to correct. Okay, so let's go for class 13, the correction. Exercise 1, complete with the words in the box. The unit, the class is what a fever. Remember, we studied the ailments, the sicknesses, the diseases, né, as doenças ali, aquelas dores, tudo isso que a gente viu. So we have them here: headache, backache, neck pain, cold, flu, sore throat, and fever. Okay, very good. We have the example here for headache. Yeah, oh, my headache. I can't really think right now. I have a really bad headache. So you have to read the other ones, and you should be able to complete with these words here. Again, if you haven't done, né, se você não fez, stop the video now, read the sentences complete, and then you come back to correct, okay? If you have done, let's go for the correction. 1, 2, 3. A. It hurts to speak. I have a sore throat. B. I hate when I have a cold. I'm always sneezing. Sneezing, yeah? My bed is uncomfortable. I got a backache. Oh, my backache. D. Wow, your temperature is really hot. You have a fever. E. I hate this pillow. I always wake up with a neck pain. Yes. And F, the flu is a real strong cold. Yes, very good, that's true. The flu, né? A gripe é resfriado bem forte, né? Okay, guys, very good. That's the vocabulary. Let's go on to class 2. Change the sentences to the simple past form. Okay, so you had to put in the past. We studied in this class the past of the verb to be. Michael is working. Michael was working. Yes? Todas elas são com verbo to be. They all use the to be verb. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Everything with the verb to be. So remember, is, was, are, were, am, was to. Ok? O que tem S vira o que tem S, e o que tem R vira o que tem R. É assim que vai. Ok? That's the rule. Ok? So the correction goes 1, 2, 3. Let's very quickly check, and then we repeat the sentences. Ó, is, was, are, were, aren't, weren't, you are, you were, isn't, wasn't, is, was, are, virou were, is, was, isn't, wasn't, is, was. Very simple. If you remember this is, was, that's going to rock your world, okay? Very good. Let's read and repeat the sentences, please. My sister was beautiful. We were English students. They weren't from Japan. You were really sick today. This wasn't an ugly dog. My God, the dog has died here. This wasn't an ugly dog, it's gone. My brother was an engineer. Or he's caped, I don't know. My brother was an engineer. Muito importante você praticar com os clusterings, né, com as connections, ó. My brother was an engineer. Não importa se você fala inglês rápido ou lentamente, né, como você vai falar naquela hora. Tem que grudar. O S gruda com A, o N gruda com E, né? Was an engineer. Was an engineer. Fica quase uma palavra só, was an engineer. Pratique aí na sua casa, tá? Was an engineer. Was an engineer. My brother was an engineer. Não pode falar inglês assim. My brother was an engineer. Robô, sapo. Ok? G. Maria was the best student in her class. Were you coming to the party? This book was very good. So she finished reading, yeah? His house was big. This computer wasn't very modern. Was that your television that I just broke? Exercise 3. Complete the chart with the past continuous. Então a gente estudou o verbo to be no passado para poder fazer o past continuous, que é eu estava correndo, eu estava jogando, eu estava, né, no passado aqui. Então você tem aqui, ó, the cues, né, as suas pistas aqui, ó. We were speaking, he wasn't running, was she playing? Você vai fazer as formas, as outras formas, né, nas afirmativa, negativa e interrogativa do que está faltando. Vai completar aqui, ok? E exercise 4, look at the schedule and write down what John did yesterday. Então aqui no caso, ó, é para falar o que ele estava fazendo. Na verdade não é nem what John did yesterday, é what John was doing yesterday. Olha aqui pela afirmativa aqui que a gente tem essa frase do statement. At 6 a.m. John was running. Então não é what John did, é what John was doing. Tá? É tudo no past continuous. Então assim, pessoal, se você não fez isso aqui, para o vídeo agora, stop the video now, go and do it, and then you come back for the correction, ok? Take your time to study. Você não pode ter pressa para estudar inglês, galera. Tem que fazer no tempo certinho aí para sua aula durar um tempo bom, ok? So stop the video if you haven't done. Se você já fez, beleza, venha corrigir, ok? Our cue was he wasn't running, so affirmative, he was running. Interrogative, was he running? Our cue was she playing? Affirmative, she was playing. Negative, she wasn't playing. Our cue were we were speaking. Negative, we weren't speaking. And interrogative, sorry, were we speaking? Okay. Exercise 4. We have the schedules here. Essa palavra schedule, ela quer dizer horário, né? Okay, what's your schedule today? Oh, in the morning at 10 o'clock I'm going to do this. In the afternoon at 3 o'clock I have a meeting. At night at 8 o'clock I'm going to have dinner. É o seu schedule. Tem gente em inglês britânico especialmente que eles falam schedule. Você pode ouvir pessoas falando schedule. What's your schedule? Mas a schedule também é o mais comum. So he has many things to do. At 6 a.m. run in the park, 10 a.m. get to work, 12 p.m. have lunch, 4 p.m. have a break, 8 p.m. leave work, 12 a.m. go to sleep, ok? Tudo é sobre o John e tudo no past continuous, que ficou assim então. Let's read. A. John was getting to work at 10 a.m. John was having lunch, sorry. B. John was having lunch at 12 p.m. C. John was having a break at 4 p.m. D. John was leaving work at 8 p.m. And E. John was going to sleep at 12 a.m. Ok? Todas as frases aqui. A post-exercise, né, um pós-exercício que você poderia fazer, transformar elas em negatives and interrogatives. Usa aquela folha que tem no seu workbook aí também, que é igual folha de caderno, né? The writing page, yeah, the notes page. And after, repeat. Don't forget to repeat. You have to speak English to practice in your house, né? Chega aí, pega o seu livro e começa lá, sozinho no seu quarto lá. He was running. She was playing. We were speaking. né? Para você falar, você tem que praticar a fala, né? Very good. Let's go on. Complete the dialogue with the past form of the verb to be. Mesma coisa com o passado do to be aqui. You have to identify the subjects. Vai ter que identificar os sujeitos. Aqui, por exemplo, you. Opa, então eu já sei qual que vai. Oh, here is we. Então eu já sei qual que vai. Cuidado pelo contexto, pode ter umas negativas aí também. Ok? Se você não fez, stop the video. Né? Para o vídeo se você não fez. Faz aí primeiro antes de corrigir. Ok? Se você já fez, let's correct. Ok? Ó, teve uma negativa, viu? So it's a dialogue. Let's read the dialogue. What were you doing last night? We were at a friend's party. Friend's birthday party. Really? Whose birthday was it? It was Sarah's party. Was it fun? Yes, it was a lot of fun. We danced all night. What kind of music was playing? Rock and pop music were playing last night. I didn't like it very much. Well, that's okay. So we were talking to James the whole time. I'm sorry I wasn't at the party with you, but I was working last night. No problem. Talk to you later. Ok, perdeu a festa, o cara, coitado, tava trabalhando, né? Fazer o quê? Somebody has to work. Ok? Very good. Don't forget to repeat the dialogue. Yes. Check. Ó, aqui você usou o was porque it, ó, os sujeitos que eu falei. It, então foi o was. It também foi o was. It também foi o was. Tá falando da music, então é was. Dois tipos de música, rock and pop, então os sujeitos são rock e pop, por isso ficou were. We were. I wasn't, né? E aqui também I ficou was. Ok, guys? Very good. Exercise 6. Complete with the past continuous form of the verb in parentheses. Agora, então, é o past continuous, vai ter que usar o to be com o verbo ing. Ok? Respect the negatives. And you have the interrogative forms, of course. And just use the verbs in the parentheses. Ok? That's no mystery. Aqui, por exemplo, tinha o verbo wear. Então, I was wearing a dress last night. Ok? Se você não fez, para o vídeo, faz agora antes de corrigir. If you have done, let's go for the correction. A. O verbo era do. The boys weren't doing their homework. Na negative way. The boys weren't doing their homework. Come on, guys, you have to do it. Cook. Were they cooking dinner last night? Subject they were. Jennifer and Matt weren't working together. Né? Together, juntos. Lembra dessa palavrinha aí. Jennifer and Matt, they, so weren't. Your children were looking for you. Né? Look for you. Look for something. Né? Procurar alguma coisa. Né? Ok, your children, they were. My father was reading the newspaper. The dog was running in the backyard. Lembra lá que quando você transformou run com ing, consoante, vogal, consoante, acrescentou o n para fazer o running. G. I was having breakfast when you called me. Então a regra, outra regra aqui do ing, have, verbos terminados em e, tira o e para colocar o ing, certo? H. Was your sister studying in the living room? Yes, your sister, she, so was, você usou. Com y, né, verbos terminados em y, é só colocar ing, não se aplicam aquelas regrinhas lá do simple present, né, para falar verbos e tal, é o ing, direto. Não importa se é consoante y, vogal y, coloca o ing. The children were watching TV. The children, né, as crianças são elas, então are, were. Jake wasn't playing the guitar. Jake, okay? This is the correction for class 13. Get your student's book and let's go to class 14. Okay, we're here with the student's book, unit 4. Let's go to class 14. Number 1, vocabulary. More verbs. Match words and pictures. They won the game. Yes, they won the game. Nós vamos ver mais vocabulários. Aula passada a gente viu o passado do verbo to be. Agora nós vamos ver passados de outros verbos também. O passado de outros verbos. Ok? Primeiro vamos ver alguns aqui, ó. Listen and repeat. Push. Lose. Turn off. Receive. Win. Find. Forget. Give. Send. Pull. Turn on. Remember. Yeah, one more time. Okay, you have many verbs here, very nice. And you have the pictures. Então, para o vídeo agora, stop the video. Try to find which verbs go with each picture. Yes? Se você não sabe aí alguns deles, você pode dar uma pesquisadinha se você quiser no significado dos verbos. Se você já sabe, write them. Okay? Stop the video and then continue. You know we don't stop here. Let's go. E fica assim. Lose, do perder, né? Lose. Forget, esquecer, forget. Aqui o vencer, win. Acender a luz ou ligar alguma coisa, turn on. Receber, receive. Enviar, send. Pode ser enviar ou mandar alguma coisa, né? Mas sempre com sentido de enviar. Send. Empurrar, push, né? Dar, give a present in this case. Puxar, pull. Não confunda aqui, ó, né? Push, empurrar. Pull, puxar. Achar ou encontrar, find. Lembrar-se, remember. E apagar a luz ou desligar alguma coisa, turn off. Ok? Very good. Practice again the verbs. Uma atividade bem legal que você poderia fazer agora, com eles assim mesmo no presente, como eles estão aqui, would be create sentences. Né? Cria algumas frases aí antes de ir para o próximo exercício para você praticar. Lose. Oh, I don't want to lose the game. Né? Don't forget to call me, né? Não esqueça de ligar, né? I love to win, I love winning, né? Assim você pode fazer as frases. Não faz ainda elas no passado, porque a gente vai estudá-las no passado, ok? But now you are going to practice. Exercise 2. Write the right verb in each sentence. Yeah. Veja a diferença de pronúncia aqui, ó. Right, right, né? Esse aqui começa com som de U, ó. Right, right. This one, right. Já começa right, right, right. Então, write the right verb in each sentence. Ok? Você vai ter aqui, ó. You have the parentheses with 3 options. You select only one of them. Read. Aqui tem vamos ver se tem algum vocabulário que você possa precisar para te ajudar. Button, aqui ó, é botão. Champion, né, o campeão, champion. Palavrinha mágica, please, né. Chaves, keys, né, essa aí você já sabia. Aqui nesse caso, aqui essa palavra aqui, ó, car alarm after you park. Não é o parque, é estacionar. Tá falando do carro, ó. Então, park. Estacionar. Money, hair, ok. Valentine's Day, né? O dia dos namorados, ou Valentine's Day. Ok. Broken, quebrado. Yes, alguma coisa está quebrada. Ok? Então para agora o vídeo e faz o exercício. Stop the video and do the exercise. We don't stop here. Let's go. Olha lá como ficou. To be the champion, you have to win a lot of games. B. Repeat, come on, speak English in your house. Billy, you always forget the TV on. Please turn off the TV. Oh, Billy. C. We have to find our keys. I don't know where they are. D. Push the button to start the game. E. Remember to turn on the car alarm after you park. F. Mom, give me some money, please. Okay, but don't lose it. G. Don't pull my hair. H. I always send her flowers on Valentine's Day. I think your cell phone is broken. I never receive your messages. Maybe he's not sending messages. Or she's not sending messages. That could be the fact. Exercise 3, write the opposite verbs. Isso aí. Então aqui, ó, né? Here, exercise 1, you have the verbs and you have the opposites. Por exemplo, acender, turn on, desligar, turn off. Então aqui nós temos we have opposites. Acha os outros opposites e complete here. Write the opposite verb, ok? Para o vídeo agora, faz a atividade, stop the video, do the activity, and then you come back. You know we don't stop, let's go. Push, pull, yeah. Turn on, turn off. Remember, forget. Win, lose. Find, lose. Give, receive. Send, receive. Então repetem dois, né? Vencer, win. Perder, lose. Achar, find. Perdeu, perder, lose. Dar, give. Receber, receive. Enviar, send. Receber, receive também. É usado para as duas, ok? Você vai achar também essa palavra lose aqui, uma parecida com dois Os, que é lose também. Mas é de solto, de soltar, de estar folgado, yes? Alguma folgado assim. My jacket is very loose, tá bem folgada, yeah? Solta, assim. Pode ser também. Let's go. Exercise 4. Match with the past of the verbs. Some verbs are regular, others are irregular. Lembra que a gente estudou verbos regulares e irregulares, né? In the basic book. Aqui de novo então pra gente relembrar, porque tem muito verbo, você tem que estudar bastante verbos. Só achar aí. Lembra qual é a diferença dos regulares e irregulares? Regulars, ed, né? Os regulares têm ed no passado, they have ed in the past. And irregular verbs, they change, eles mudam, ok? Stop the video, connect the verbs, and we'll be right back to correct. Okay, you must have finished, let's go for the correction. So first, let's read the regular ones, yes? Pull, pulled. Turn on, turned on. Remember, remembered. Push, pushed. Turn on, turned off. Receive, received. Né? Let's talk a little bit about the pronunciation for these verbs here. Né? A pronúncia do passado com ed, ela geralmente é essa pronúncia aqui, igual pull, com um sonzinho de D ou T, ó. Pull, pulled. Tá vendo? Não existe pulled. Receive, received. Tá vendo? Ó? Tá? No meio de uma frase, pelo contexto do passado da sua conversa, nem vai fazer diferença esse som de ED aí. Tá? O que você não pode fazer é isso aí. I remembered. Não existe isso. Não existe. Doesn't exist. Remember, remembered. Tá vendo? Remembered. É só fazer um t. Pulled. Remembered. Pushed. Received. É esse aí que é o som do passado. Tá? Aqui no caso do turn on, turn off, eles vão grudar com a outra vogal. Por isso você fala turned on, turned off. Ó, é o D, ó, doff, turned on, turned off. Tá? E nem esse turned, né? Não existe. Doesn't exist. Ok? Não fale assim. Tenta praticar isso aí, ó. Practice your speaking. Tá? Se não falar, se não pratica, daí I'm sorry for you. Então, ó, received, pulled, turned on, turned off, remembered, pushed. É isso aí. Acabou. É assim que é a pronúncia do passado do regular. Ok? Irregular verbs, they change. Let's go. Give, gave. Forget, forgot. Send, sent. Lose, lost. Win, won. Find, found. Okay, one more time. Let's repeat. Give, gave. Forget, forgot. Send, sent. Lose, lost. Win, won. Find, found. Ok? Então, por exemplo, forget, esquecer. Forgot, eu esqueci. I forgot, eu esqueci, né? Lose, perder. I lose, eu perco. I lost, eu perdi. Ok? Mesma coisa vai acontecer aqui. It's the simple past of the verbs. Very good. Não esqueça de repetir lá e praticar. Exercise 5, grammar. Remember the simple past, né? O passado. Lembra? Ou você usa verbos. Sabe o que eu falei? Verbos. Inventei uma palavra nova. No, that's not a new word, man. It doesn't exist. Okay, thank you, English, Thiago. ED, irregular. Yes, então, ED porque os verbos regulares que acabam em ED. Irregular forms. Na afirmativa, você tem que usar a forma do passado para falar no passado. Negative, we use the negative auxiliary didn't. E daí veja que os verbos não ficam no passado, olha lá. Ok? Interrogative, we use did for the question forms. Yes? Interrogative forms. Did. Só jogar na frente, como tudo em inglês. Everything in English, you put the auxiliary in the front and you have a question. Let's listen. Next. Very good. One more time, repeating now. They found this ring on the floor. They didn't find this ring on the floor. Did they find this ring on the floor? He received the email at 9 a.m. He didn't receive the email at 9 a.m. Did he receive the email at 9 a.m.? send the letter this morning. I didn't send the letter this morning. Did I send the letter this morning? Yeah. Maybe you have repeated with me, but now repeat yourself. Just you. Come on. Okay guys, very good. ED or irregular for affirmative, didn't in the negative, and did in the interrogative form. So now let's practice. Exercise 6, complete with the form of the verb in the past. So you have here the forms, the possible alternatives, and the verbs in parentheses for you to complete, okay? Stop the video, do the activity, and then you come back, ok? Não esqueça que você tem que incluir os auxiliares, if it's negative or interrogative, ok? We don't stop, let's go for the correction. A, lose, lost, forget, virou forgot porque é afirmativa. Send não muda, mas você incluiu did. D, negative, no change, but you included didn't. E, it's interrogative, so you have did for auxiliary, and remember, doesn't change. Negative as well for letter F, negative, so didn't, and the verb is the same. G, affirmative, you put the verb find in the past form, found. Letter H, a question, so auxiliary did, and the verb normal way, okay? Let's repeat the sentences. A, oh no, I lost my cell phone again. B, sorry, I forgot to call you on your birthday. C, did you send the project by email? D, I didn't push the people in the line. E, did she remember to buy the magazine? F, our team didn't win the final game. G, I found my wallet under the bed yesterday. H, did she receive the flowers? Okay, remember to repeat the sentences speaking out loud, okay? Exercise 7, ask these questions to a classmate. So we are in quarantine, he or she has to use short answers. Pode responder com short answers, então, yes I did, no I didn't. Resposta padrão do inglês, você sempre copia o auxiliar, né? Para resposta curta, yes I did, no I didn't. E give more information. Então vamos ver. Example, did you forget anything today? Yes I did. I forgot my books at home. Ok, let's check the questions. Eu vou fazer umas respostas minhas aqui e you do your answers. Did you win the last game you played? No, I didn't. I terribly lost. Yeah, I lost the game for 7-1. Ooh. Did you send an email yesterday? Yes, I did. I sent 3 emails yesterday. Did you lose anything recently? No, I didn't. I never lose my things. Did you forget anything today? No, I didn't. I remembered everything. usei aí o remember, né, como alternativa do forget. Ok, pessoal? Do your sentences, speak them, ok? Remember the verbs and practice. Homework, you have workbook, class 14, in the workbook, okay? And we'll correct next class when we come back with class 15, okay? So, have a nice day, have a nice week. See you later for another Jumper online class. Bye!